I just now put my bicycle in my truck. You can see right here, but when I zoomed up on this picture right here, this ship appeared in my picture. This ship appeared in my picture. Look at that. This is not from my truck at all. This UFO ship, I think it's from another dimension. I cannot shrink this screen down. I'm trying to shrink that screen down, but I was out there putting my bicycle in the back of my truck, and I took a picture of it. And that ship, that UFO ship, was watching me. I don't know if it was like the other dimension right behind me or what, but I've got a very clear image. I promise you, I don't have this. Hello. I do not have this shape in my truck. I don't have that shape in my truck. I'll show you the picture right here. This is my truck. You know, all I was doing is taking a picture. Up here is my house. I'm pulled right up to the house, and then you can see the clouds right here. You can see the clouds right here, and then this ship showed up right there. This is the actual picture that I took of my truck. And there is a ridge right here. I think that's up there. That's my little window shade, my window tint at the top of my window, but that stuff is not. If you're just now tuning in, I just shared a picture of my bicycle and my truck, and there is a UFO ship that showed up in that picture. That's the spotlight again. There is a UFO ship that showed up right there in that picture. You can see that is undeniably a UFO with those arched eyes and stuff. I don't have anything like this in my truck. I don't have anything like this in my truck at all. This is the picture right here that showed up in my reflection of my window while I'm taking a picture. That is not normal to see that in there. I thought, wow, what on earth is that? And if you look up here, there looks like there's something else up here, but look at that. That is so perfectly defined, and I don't know how it got there. You can also see right here, you can also see a ship right there. It's in the clouds behind me, right there. This right here is my car tag that hangs on my rearview mirror, but that ship is in the sky. They were out there watching me very intently. I think they always watch me, but I think that's pretty neat that they showed up in that picture. Hello to everyone. I hope you're getting this. I hope you know that these UFOs, they could be other beings. They are up there in the sky. They're watching not only me, they're watching you. As I was putting my bicycle in the back of my truck, this is the reflection that was in the sky right behind me, watching me. And if you were to zoom up on here, you could see little bitty eyes and faces. I can't zoom up that well with my phone like this, but you can make it out. But just look at that. There is another UFO ship right there. And all of this came from me taking a picture of my bicycle in the back of my truck, sharing it in my one video where it showed me unpacking my backpack, bug-out bag to see what I had in it. And I found out I wasn't as prepared as I thought. So I shared this picture when this lady commented she's going to make a bug-out bag for herself and her children. And I just shared that picture. And I just now looked at it. Just look at that. That is my bicycle in the back of my truck. And then the UFOs, they just came right out. And you can see these pictures for yourself. This is just the segment. These are just the segment of the pictures. But look at that large UFO in the sky. It is very clear. Some people may think, well, these are dimensional beings. Well, they probably are dimensional beings, but just look how clear that is. It is very clear. We are not alone. We are not alone at all. Look up here, I think right there. Right, let me get this over here. It's like one eye here, one eye there, or windows, whatever you want to call it. But this showed up in the picture while I was putting my bicycle in the back of the truck. And then we have another one right there, another UFO. So I know that some people think, why don't she post UFO pictures? Why is she showing stuff about survival and stuff? You know, because I do what I feel led in my spirit. I think because I am obedient. I do listen to my spirit. I think this is why these show up just out of the blue. They just show up to let us know, hey, we are here. We are here, and this did show up. There is nothing in my truck up there. I have no white up there in my truck at all, and I don't have a, let's see if we can look at that again. Yeah, I don't have a divider window or anything of that nature. I got one solid back window. I don't even have these lines in my truck. I have none of those sliding back windows either. The only thing you can see is my name tag, but you can still see this UFO ship in the background right there. Yeah, it is pretty amazing, and that is really clear. To think that, you know, they're watching. I want to try to zoom up on this. I don't know what this is. I thought I want to go out to the back of my truck and see what that is. I don't know what it is. The only part of my truck that you'll see is this rear view right here and my name tag hanging down. All the rest, that's from the sky. So you can look at those pictures yourself. I think it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat, you know, and that does look very sleek, like sleek looking. To think, Patty, I'm serious. It is so real. Look at that. It's like perfect. And if I was to look down here, if we look down here, there is an arch, looks like an arch right here. I don't know. Well, that ship just appeared because it wanted to appear. That's all I can say. It appeared because it wanted to appear from the other dimension, or just might be right here. And same way with this right here. Same way with that one right there. So I would not give up on taking pictures. You might try that too. Just if you have a truck or your car window is tinted or something. This happened by accident by me. It's time and chance. But you might try to take a picture and capture the sky behind you. Maybe they'll show up like that too. They might. I mean, it's worth a try because this is what happened after I was preparing for the trip. So I think it's pretty neat. It really is neat. So we have a large UFO right there, and we have other smaller, they're probably dimensional beings or something. I don't know what you would call them. And it all came from the picture of me, see right here again, the picture of me taking a picture of me putting my bicycle in the back of my truck. Let's get to that picture right there. It all came from this picture. Pure white. So I think that's pretty neat. Yeah, it is. It's wonderful. It really is. I have been busy all morning. My ear over here is red, so somebody's thinking something not too kind, but you know what? Their thoughts can be their own thoughts because I'm not going to let them enter my mind or get to me. I'm going to stay positive, and you're not going to bring me down, and you're not going to bring anybody else down. If you're all feeling any negativeness from other people and you feel like, wow, I'm trying to let my light shine and people are trying to put it out, don't let it get to you. Don't let them get you down, okay? Don't let them get you down. You just keep shining your light, and if you have to, you just separate yourself from the negative interferences that are trying to come against you. Just separate yourself, give yourself a time of cooling off and stuff like that, because these UFOs are real. They are real right here. This one right here, well, whatever I show you in here, that is real. It's not made up. It's not made up. Oh, you're welcome, Clydine. Yes, you can't bring me down. That's exactly right. Polly, I'm going to sing that song for you. You can't bring me down, no matter how hard you try. You can't bring me down. He's right here by my side. He's going to hold me up. He's not going to let me fall. He's going to hold me up. He's not going to let me fall. Don't you come around trying to steal my joy within. It's not gonna work, for he is holding my hand. I said it's not gonna work. What more do I have to say? It's not gonna work, so just be on your way. So there you go. You can't bring us down. You all sing that song too. Nobody's going to bring you down. When you start to feeling down, you need to sing that song, hum that song, do whatever you have to do. And I'm going to let you go with this right here.